Just imagine while the whole world had accepted electric cars as the future. Now the CEO of Toyota has made such a blast that has taken the entire auto industry by storm. He has clearly said, "We have made such a zero-emission combustion engine which will not only replace petrol and diesel, but will also shake up the entire EV industry." It is shocking to hear, isn't it? Till now, the world was considering EVs as the biggest solution for clean and green energy. But if this new engine of Toyota really becomes successful, then imagine what will happen to Tesla, BYD, and other EV companies. The question arises that what exactly is this technology? And how has such an engine been made that works without emitting smoke and at the same time saves people from the tension of charging stations? Is this engine really the end of the EV revolution, or is it going to give an even bigger shock to the world? Believe me, this story is so interesting that if you miss it, then perhaps you will miss the biggest secret of the upcoming automobile history. And yes, by the end of this video, you will get the answer to all your questions. So before you move on to the video, subscribe to the channel so that you can be the first to see such amazing videos. Before talking about Toyota's new zero-emission combustion engine, let's take a look at Toyota's market. Because without understanding where the company stands, we will not be able to know why it brought such a big technology. Toyota is one of the largest car companies in the world, and even last year, it maintained its hold strongly all over the world. According to reports in the year 2024, Toyota sold around 11 million vehicles in which its hybrid vehicles played the biggest role. That is while other companies were trying to shift completely to EVs, Toyota also paid full attention to hybrid and conventional engines. This is the reason why even today Toyota's vehicles are among the best selling in the big markets of America, Japan, Europe, and Asia. Now, if we talk about electric cars, Toyota's role here is a little different. While companies like Tesla, BYD, Hyundai are working aggressively on EVs, Toyota has not shown that much speed in electric cars. Toyota's philosophy has been that the same solution cannot be right for every market in the world. Some countries lack charging infrastructure. Some places have expensive electricity, and some places people are still not able to trust battery technology. In such a situation, Toyota focused on hybrid technology instead of EVs. And even today, its best-selling cars are hybrids such as Toyota Prius, Corolla Hybrid, and RAV4 Hybrid. These vehicles make up a large part of the company's sales. This means that Toyota kept itself on a different track in the race of the entire EV industry, and this thinking has led it to a new engine today. So why is Toyota bringing a new engine? The biggest reason for this is the need of the customers and the reality of the world. EVs sound green and clean, but in reality, there are many problems in it. Waiting for charging, long-distance problems, cost of battery replacement, and shortage of rare metals. All these challenges keep customers away. On the other hand, petrol-diesel engines are now on the verge of being banned due to pollution and climate change. In such a situation, Toyota engineers thought, why not make an engine that is exactly like the old engine? That is one that can be refueled quickly, gives long range, and gives the same driving experience but does not emit any smoke. With this thought, Toyota started research on zero-emission combustion engine. The real wonder of this engine is that it works like a traditional combustion engine, but uses clean fuel like hydrogen or synthetic fuel as fuel. It makes the car run smoothly, but does not emit smoke or carbon dioxide in the air. That is, in a way, it is a middle path between EV and combustion engine. There is no hassle of charging and no huge dependency on the battery, but the result is the same zero emission. This move by Toyota clearly shows that it is not a company that flows with the flow of the EV industry. It chooses its own path like it did with hybrid technology. When the whole world was running after EVs, Toyota said that hybrid is the true balance. And today the same has been proved true because millions of people around the world are still buying hybrid vehicles. Now with zero-emission engine, Toyota is repeating the same story again. That is, it is making its own new and unique path in the crowd of EVs. If we understand Toyota's strategy, it is clear that the company does not blindly trust any technology. EVs are in trend today, but Toyota knows that this is not the perfect solution for every country and every customer. Its effort is to make such engines that can be used globally, be it America, Japan, Europe, or countries like India. Because of this thinking, he is focused on this new engine concept of zero-emission combustion engine. The first question that comes to mind when we hear the concept of zero-emission combustion engine is, how does it work? Because till now, whenever we talk about engines, the traditional petrol and diesel engines come to mind, which emit smoke and spread carbon dioxide and other gases in the atmosphere. But Toyota's new engine completely changes this thinking. Its name itself tells everything. Zero-emission combustion engine means an engine that runs on combustion technology, but no smoke, carbon, or pollution comes out of it. Now let's talk about how this engine works. Actually, the foundation of combustion engine is very old. Power is generated by burning any fuel in it. Till now, petrol or diesel were used as that fuel, which give power after burning, but also emit harmful gases. Toyota's idea is to change the fuel so that the same old technology, the same performance, the same driving experience is available, but the pollution is reduced to zero.
There are several aspects where their environmental benefits are not as clear-cut as they seem. One major concern is the production of EV batteries, which requires significant amounts of lithium, cobalt, and other rare earth metals. The mining and processing of these materials can lead to severe environmental degradation, habitat destruction, and pollution. Additionally, the energy used to manufacture EVs is often sourced from fossil fuels, leading to substantial carbon emissions before the vehicle even hits the road. This is compounded by the fact that in many regions, the electricity used to charge EVs is also generated from non-renewable sources such as coal and natural gas. The disposal of EV batteries poses another environmental challenge. These batteries contain harmful chemicals that can seep into the soil and water if they are not correctly disposed of or recycled. The current recycling infrastructure is insufficient to handle the growing number of used EV batteries, increasing the risk of environmental contamination. The increased demand for electricity to power EVs can strain existing power grids, leading to more reliance on fossil fuels to meet energy needs. Thus, while EVs reduce tailpipe emissions, their overall environmental impact requires careful consideration. When compared to hydrogen fuel cell vehicles, it is clear that the use of hydrogen offers several practical benefits. Hydrogen is more abundant than fossil fuels, reducing reliance on finite resources like oil and contributing to energy security. Moreover, the process of electrolysis can be powered by renewable energy sources such as solar or wind, making hydrogen production a green and sustainable process. Additionally, hydrogen fuel cell systems have a quicker refueling process compared to BEVs. Filling up a hydrogen tank takes about the same time as refueling a gasoline car, which is significantly faster than recharging an electric vehicle battery. Hydrogen fuel cells also provide longer driving ranges compared to many battery electric vehicles, making them more suitable for long-distance travel. Another significant benefit of hydrogen fuel cell technology is its scalability and versatility. As mentioned earlier, Toyota is exploring the use of hydrogen fuel cells beyond passenger vehicles, aiming to implement this technology in buses, trucks, and even trains.